Hi, it's been a while since I uploaded. I was pet sitting and I read a book by Thomas Hanna on somatics, and it kind of gave me chills and kind of a stomach ache when I read that scoliosis comes from trauma injuries, that the muscle balance gets out of whack when when there's impact injuries, and it's not genetic, and it's not from bad posture, which my parents told me it was when I was diagnosed. And I think in fifth grade, I knew what it was because I read Deanie by Judy Blume, but the doctors didn't say that it was from injuries. So they probably didn't know at that time. It was around 1979, 1980, but now it's out there. So yeah, I slipped through the system, and this is like not one incident, as you can hear from other uploads. So child doctors, psychologists, teachers, school nurses. Um, Please be on the lookout for scoliosis. Um, it, it's, it happens because of injuries, and it's, yeah, if something seems off about the child and something, usually so abusive parents will hide it and they'll do anything to hide it. They'll act. But I think that there's something off usually leaks through that people don't want to look at, especially if their ethnicity or their race is different from yours. Um, I'm learning more and more and more every day that people are looked at as not human or less than human or less than them if people are different. So they didn't know 40 years ago, 50 years ago. People know now. So please, please be on the lookout, and don't let these people slip through the system, because my whole channel and the zine and my other channel, I made to show that I'm not the only one, and because of contempt again towards people that didn't become like that of their own doing, um, people slip through the system. And I'm disabled. I've been on disability for almost 2 decades, and I couldn't get off of disability because of homelessness and injuries and medical gaslighting and, um, yes, not being able to go back to work because people have mistreated me. Losing jobs because uh, I was mistreated, and when I spoke up about it, they said that I wasn't subordinate enough and whatnot. So please, if you're a gatekeeper or in power, please look out. So it's not going to cost. It won't cost, I mean, hundreds of thousands of tax dollars to keep a person disabled. Um, if it's caught in childhood, please pull a child out of a a violent and mentally abusive and sexually abusive situation. And for adults, please listen to them and give them the care they need, instead of spending, like I said, hundreds of thousands on diagnostics and unuseful treatment. I'm still in pain. I still spend hours a day working on my body, because of falling through the system because of physical therapists who hated me, because of doctors who wouldn't look at the MRI or X-ray correctly. But this is about my childhood scoliosis. It happened because of impact injuries. And, I got in trouble. I got beaten for having scoliosis, but it came from being beaten and thrown downstairs and thrown into walls and body slammed and whatnot. Just like my brain injuries and whatnot. And my herniated discs and bone growth, spinal stuff. So please, 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 stop abuse when you can detect it.